it is literally morning. Well, I thought today that I would film while walking just so there would be a little bit of background, but that did not happen. If it is so windy outside, I wouldn't even want to. But anyway, to get to the subject, day 2 of the vegan challenge. Yesterday went pretty well. I did a few things different. I checked the labels of everything to make sure that there was no meat or animal products in anything I ate. Now, unfortunately, there seems to be a lot of animal products in the things that you eat. Milk fat, milk solid, butter, honey. So I was limited. It didn't go bad though. Like I said, I did a few things differently yesterday when I went shopping. We got some beet juice, and that was good. I actually had that for dinner along with a ton of hummus. I'm still playing this thing by ear. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever if I not eat something that's good for me. As far as that's concerned right now, I can do that for a couple days and be just fine. The biggest thing is I just want to stay away from animal products. It wasn't that hard. Of course, my All-American Boca Burger is full of cheese, so of course I couldn't do that. They do have a vegan option though, which I am gonna go for. Another thing too, and this is on a very mental level, pretty much in my mind, the times that I've seen animals killed for meat, or anytime I've been exposed to slaughterhouse, that all kind of flooded back to me, and it just pretty much reinforced what I was doing. I remember once, actually, when we were living in California, we kind of took a drive up the coast, and then on the way back, we decided to stop at what is probably the biggest beef industry town in California. It's about midway. I don't remember the name of it. There were a couple of us in the car, and somebody had the great idea that we should go there and go to a steakhouse. Well, on the way there, I saw like tons and tons of cows very close to the road, and a pretty bad situation because, there they all were crammed into pens and just walking around in mud, which if I would have gotten out of the car, I would see that it was not necessarily so much mud, but it was probably their own waste that they were walking around in. And I just remember the back of this one cow, it was just, this cow was filthy. I mean, it had all this muddy stuff like all over it and all over its tail and just encrusted. And I don't know why I remember the one cow, because there were many others, same thing happening, but yeah, it was kind of nasty. So anyway, we go into a steakhouse and we order our steaks. I probably ate one bite and could not eat anymore. Another thing about this town is you go into it and the air, as soon as you get in there, it's almost like green air. The filth from this industry along the road, and you could smell it just for miles. So all that being said, I gave my steak to somebody else. That's one of my points where I became a vegetarian. That didn't last, of course, but I was a vegetarian for quite a while just on that thing. Yeah, it was nasty. So that's coming back to me. And then other things, times that I've seen animals killed for food. I remember my grandfather actually cutting the heads off of chickens. It was not a good scene. It's reinforcing exactly where I am right now with this vegan thing. I messed up twice yesterday just not knowing. When I got my coffee yesterday, I did not have any non-dairy creamer. I decided to put some cream of coconut in my coffee just to have something in it, and later on my daughter discovered, okay, there's a milk solid in it. Another thing too is she had gummy bears, which I had one of those, and she read the label and actually thought that there was nothing in it that was meat oriented But of course, they were still made of gelatin, and yeah, so I ate one of those. I'll either give them out to work or my husband can eat them. He's still a meat eater. So today, for lunch, I decided to do a lemon water, just basically taking lemon and putting it in a bottle. I don't know why, I just know that it's a good cleanser, and a lot of people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing use lemon water. It's great. So anyway, I drank it yesterday, I'm drinking it again today, and because I didn't have time to plan a diet before I went to work, I just pulled some Dave's bread out. Dave's bread is awesome. I mean, it's great because it is so full of grains. So you're getting your grain. It might not be the end-all be-all as far as sustenance is concerned, but it definitely is healthy. It's healthier than getting a bag of potato chips. So I've got my non-dairy coffee, my Dave's bread, and my lemon water, and that should get me through work pretty well. I'm finding I do miss the cheese, but again, the dairy industry, the way that it is run, is not good. This is not about farmers milking cows in some kind of peaceful surrounding and then just taking the milk and selling it. It's a big industry. And I did watch a few videos last night on it. It's just very cruel. I won't totally get into it, but it's just, it's not an industry that I would like to support. So here we are, 2 days later, and it's going pretty well. All I miss is the cheese, but I am willing to miss the cheese. So there you have it. I'll see you later. Have a good day.